kewe ki lobse thangbo di changai lobse di ming la khari la na rational number ri rational number di mandu ni la thangbo term khashe describe chen rang zo rational number di sin dum bala chang sare da ni lo operation shi ki kan la base chen chang sare addition subtraction multiplication and division la base chen chang sare rational number di ta rational number mandu ni la manzo ki any term khashe hago ek he chen bore and term thangbo di khare la na any whole number the whole number lana khala or lana number which starts from 0 right? So number which starts from 0 0 1 2 3 4 so on up to infinity, that is known as whole number. New thing anzo khar janga lana natural number lana khala or lana counting number lo number khar lana counting number la natural number or number which starts from 1 2 3 4 so on up to infinity. And next term ning anzo khar jangai lana integers jangre sin dumbala jang sa gyore anzo integers nanglo la khar li lana in integers we have a positive number, we have a negative number, and even 0 is also included in integers. Go to say sama okay that in sama go to sana and manzo tharin ki jeshi dikhari lana and rational number ki simple definition dikhar lana any number which can be expressed in the form of p by q. The simple definition of rational number is any number which can be expressed in the form of p by q where your p is numerator and your q is denominator. So the definition of rational number is any number which can be expressed in the form of p by q where p is your numerator and q is your denominator. Now both the p and q are integers. Both the p and q are integers. Integers means positive number, negative number, and 0 is also included. So this is the definition of rational number, but in the definition of rational number, your q should not be 0. Remember that your denominator should not be 0. You can keep numerator as a 0, but your denominator should not be 0. So let's take some example of rational number. So we are going to take an example according to this formula. So p upon q is in a fraction form, and fraction is also known as a rational number. So suppose we will take an example of 2 upon 5. So 2 upon 5 is in the form of p by q. P by q form la reda 2 upon 5 di. Chezan dikha rahe, this is your positive rational number. Now, next, if I will ask you question, is number 6 a rational number? So number 6 is a natural number, but all the natural numbers are rational number. See how it will become rational number. 6 is a natural number, and in the denominator of 6 we will take a 1. So we express this 6 in the form of p by q, which means a natural number is also a rational number. Understood? So 6 is a rational number, and we can express this in the form of p by q. So these two are positive rational number examples. Now we will take a negative rational number example. So one more example. Let's take an example. Negative 2 upon 9. Is this a rational number? Yes, this is a rational number because we can express this in the form of p by q. Manzo kare negative 2 upon 9 दिखा रहे rational number रेखा जिन रे लेना p by q form लरेदा तब p the q दी integer sin p the q नी का दिखा रहे लरे according to the definition integers le somba khare negative in si re ra negative in si re positive in si re ra chezam we take negative 2 As a numerator, in place of p we substitute negative 2, in place of q we substitute 9. So negative 2 upon 9 is a negative rational number. And 0, number 0 is also a rational number. Why? Because again we will express 0 in the form of p by q. 0, in denominator if we take 1, then it will express in the form of p by q. So 0 is also a rational number. But one thing you should have to remind is your q should not be 0. According to the definition of the rational number, your q should not be 0. A rational number is in the form of p by q, but according to the definition of the rational number, your q should not be 0. P the 0 in chui reeler. P the 0 in chui reeler. On 0 upon 1 is a rational number. But q should not be 0. If you take q as a 0, then see what will happen. Okay, so suppose if you take one more example, suppose if you took like this 2 upon 0. Now this 2 upon 0 is in the form of p by q, right? According to the definition, your q should not be 0, but here in example your denominator is 0, which means it is not correct. So your answer will always become not defined. So that's why you have to remind one thing, your denominator should not be 0. So this is all about rational number.